Hey, welcome back to my page. Wanted to make a quick video in regards to just my journey as a mortgage broker with my own office, my own license, directly with the lender. And I want to talk about the big issue that most loan officers, most brokers, most lenders, anybody in the mortgage industry goes through: finding customers, finding leads. You know, I'm still in that journey. I'm still not trying to navigate my way through this and find that way where I can get consistent customers. Not even customers, but leads. Where can I get consistent leads where I can talk to people and, sell and just talk to them in regards to what I do. There's a lot of marketing companies out here. There's a lot of marketing groups, a lot of people who want to tell you what to do. But I just feel like this business is full of companies, full of groups that just want to get in your pocket. Bottom line, I've tried a lot of different things, and I haven't seen very much success. I'll tell you what has worked for me. But before I go into that, let me tell you what hasn't. Worked with several Facebook groups that post Facebook's ads. And the premise is, listen, there's a lot of people on Facebook. You can use Facebook to target these people. Basically funnel marketing. I guess you create a funnel, they come, they click, and you have yourself a lead. Great. I signed up for one of these services. I thought I was brilliant when I got into it. But, going through the process, I got a lot of leads. Don't get me wrong. I got 40, 50 leads per month. But most of these leads were fickle. When I say fickle, I mean wrong numbers, wrong people, misdirection. The people that were interested had low credit. They just saw an interesting ad on Facebook and they clicked it. And the ad, yes, was effective in the sense that it made them click on it. But they did a terrible job in scrubbing and qualifying the client. So I found myself, talking to, I was talking to anyone, I would say about 80% of those leads were junk. Maybe 20% were, let me reassess my numbers. I would say 90% were junk. 90% of it is junk. The rest of the 10%, 8 of them are really people who were attracted by the ad. And they clicked on the ad and it took them to your landing page and they filled out their information and you kind of went forward from there. I spent about $6,000 over a span of 3 months to get these people. And I got a lot of leads, I got a lot of purchase, got a lot of refinance leads, but I didn't close one piece of business, not one. Bottom line, it just didn't work out for me. I don't know, so as far as Facebook marketers are concerned, that's something I'll do myself. I can't pay someone to do that for me. That's crazy. I don't understand why they would give me the leads in the first place. A lot of these people that are selling the leads are MLOs themselves. So if you got a system that's working, that's bringing you leads, you want to take my measly $1,000 when you can go close the deal and make $6,000, $7,000 per deal? It doesn't make sense. So that was a hard lesson learned. I used a lot of these pay-to-play companies where you buy the leads, you're competing against 3 or 4 other guys, and they want to close a business just as much as you do. So if you're motivated, you're going to reach out to the customers, and basically, hopefully you get there first. And if you get there first and your sales offer or your value proposition is there, you will win the client. Again, nonsense. A lot of these companies are doing the same exact thing. They put the leads, they have Facebook ads. They attract a lot of leads. But now, not only leads are fickle, not only are they fickle, you're competing against 3, 4 other guys to talk to someone that's unqualified. I'm talking about companies like Lead Point. I'm talking about Free Rate Up. I've bought leads from these companies. I've wasted thousands and thousands of dollars. These companies are useless. They give you a lot of value. Like, I know Lead Point in this day and time has a promotion that I'm part of. They'll give you 90 leads. You pay them $400 a month. It's kind of like a subscription service. They'll have you compete against 3 other lenders. They also have a service where they'll call the leads for you. I'm in both programs. This is my very first month. I've started in February. It is now February the 10th. February the 8th. Today's the 8th. I've gotten 15, 20 leads. I haven't gotten one call. I haven't been able to reach the customers at all. It's just so frustrating. What has worked for me is telemarketing, cold call. I bought the names, bought the numbers, kind of did my demographic work, figured out the type of customers that I wanted to work with, and I just called them directly and pitched them over the phone. And I've closed 4 or 5 deals that way, in the span of 2 months. So, the first couple of months I didn't close any deals, I'm going to be honest with you. But since I've been closing, I've closed a couple of deals, and that's the way that I've been getting my business. Now, I understand that doing that is going to be very, very hard work. It really is. I got to get out there and make some referral partners, which is, I think, the best way. Get out there and press palms. So, I'm just airing out a little frustration as to what's going on in my business, what I feel is out there. Click below to subscribe. Thanks.